Yeah. Okay. You might have one because I sent one a while ago, but if you don't, go ahead. Girl, you're witchy and you know it. Say that again.
Accepting advice. I'm gonna just send you one.
All right. Oh, it's because I canceled it and sent a second. You're good. You just sent it. Mm, 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 mm.
Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Greg. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Durant with it. Here's the three. Pure from three-point range.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
For three, Anthony. And the three-pointer goes.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And Durant with the big finish.
And when Durant is clear for takeoff, no hesitation.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Anthony outside. Shot clock at 6. Nashville needs to get off a shot. And it's Bird missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
What sets Durant apart is his handles. They're almost unseen for a guy of his height.
Here's Bird. Driving inside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Durant. And there's Baltimore with another bucket.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, BA, most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Anthony misses. Baltimore leading by 4. Here's Durant. 9 points in the game. There's the 3. No good on that one. His first miss. He's 4 for 5 now.
Well, come on, guys. Did you really think they'd shoot 100% for the game?
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Guys?
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report. 4 on the clock. On the wing, Anthony. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And here's Baltimore now. 4-point game. Durant has the open look. And there's Baltimore with another bucket.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Kessler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Tight defense against Kessler, maybe a little too tight.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Baltimore leading by 5. Pass to Perkins. Durant surveying the D. Takes it inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense, it's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
And down it goes. 2 points.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Right side Durant. 3-pointer. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly. Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Durant for 3. Thompson pulls it in. And so Anthony will bring it up for Nashville. They trail by 6. And he drives in. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
For 3, Durant. It's rebounded by Nashville.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's Bird.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
Durant inside. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Yeah, and one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
It'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Baltimore. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on Baltimore so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Here's Payton. Still without a bucket. Outside Durant. KD jams it straight down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Outside Barnes. The 3. And it's Baltimore with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Durant. Durant, so effective inside.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
Robinson on the wing. Three-pointer. They get it back. Kicks it out to Barnes. 5 to shoot. Over Dort. He's off on that one.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Pass to Eason. Durant inside. And a nice finish on the layup. And it's a 10-point Baltimore lead.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Now here's Durant. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. From downtown. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
For years, Durant has spoiled us with his incredible shot-making ability.
Oh, stolen by Payton. Fires the three. And Durant hits from deep. Durant's got 32 points.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this year.
That one's good for 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Payton. Outside for Dort. Out of bounds. It'll be Nashville's ball.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
Here's Crawford. Still no points. Jacks up a 3. Durant pulls it in. And here's Baltimore now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And Stan, the importance of team chemistry. Why is it so hard to win without it?
Well, look, Brian, it's not just talent. The talent has to fit together. Guys have to complement each other. Sometimes you see teams where you've got 2 really talented guys or 3 really talented guys, but their games are the same. That won't work. You need complementary talent. And when you have it, things come together quickly.
Here's Mills. And he lays it in on the break.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Left side Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pulls up on the wing. And there's Baltimore with another bucket.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Patrick Mills.
Cash. Mills with the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Durant. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Durant's got 41.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Now here's Durant. And he's got 41 now. Sinks the tray.
Ooh, he's been red hot from three-point range. How long will he keep it up?
Pass to Crawford. Now here's Ibaka. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Robinson with a steal. There's 31 seconds left in the second. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he can't get the first one. And Nashville will go for a different look here. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Nashville making a change here. And he's good on the second. Baltimore leading by 18. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Drills it from deep. Durant's got 47 points.
Oh, check out Durant with the wily pull-up, striking when the defense least expects it.
The three from Thompson, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Knocks it down from distance.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's Baltimore. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding.
Anthony with it. Guarded by Kleber. And here's Thompson for 3. Nails it from 3. Thompson's got 8 points.
This is Thompson's pure shooting ability in action. He has the shot up in seconds. Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And that's KD recognizing the opportunity, putting the defender in a no-win spot.
Good on the second one. Now Nashville with it. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bird. From deep. It's rebounded by Kleber. Up top, Durant. And he converts the layup. Durant's got 57 points.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
And he drains the quick shot.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Bird. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Bird's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
All alone. And he hits the jump shot. Bird's got 6. Baltimore leading by 23. Outside Durant. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. From down in the low post, it goes. Durant's got 11 points in the quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And Baltimore calls timeout here. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Dunn attacking. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
No doubt Kevin Durant is the best scoring forward of his generation, maybe of all time. I mean, KD can do anything offensively.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half. And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Pass to Durant. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Again, the miss by Baltimore. For three, Anthony. And it's Baltimore with a rebound. And here's Durant. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Six on the shot clock. The fadeaway. Kessler with a rebound. Three-pointer, Anthony. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Lets the three fly. Can't hit that one. Here's Kidd. And he makes it.
Jason Kidd.
Kidd's got 8.
Yeah, if Kessler keeps passing the ball like that, he will be dangerous.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Both teams deciding to change it up. Baltimore leading by 23. Outside Johnson. Drives to the hoop. Durant for three. Drains the triple.
And he was hot from three to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
Mills, no good. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Baltimore. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Off the mark there with a three. And here's Thompson for three. And it's Baltimore with a rebound. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Durant for three. Kessler with a rebound. Now Nashville with it. And here's Mills for three. That one no good. And Baltimore has possession from deep three-point land. No good there.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
The three, Durant. Kessler up top. And here's Thompson for three. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Baltimore. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
40.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Baltimore calls timeout here. Now Mills. Down low. Here's Anthony. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Durant inside. The kick out to Johnson. Baltimore working the ball around now. Anthony with it. Looking to get it going. The shot won't fall.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Durant, no good. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Mills. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Durant for three. Thompson with some nice D.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Durant. Again, the miss by Baltimore. Inside. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Klay Thompson.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break. Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc, and that's now his second in this half.
Anthony misses.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half. He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Johnson with the defensive effort.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
Outside Durant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Mills for three. The offensive rebound. Kessler down low. Rebounded by Pippen. Baltimore leading by 22. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Kessler. Here's Mills. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Outside Durant. One thing you hear coaches like Steve Kerr say, let's not gift foul calls that you'd never tolerate in a pickup game. You agree?
I absolutely agree, B.A., and I think Steve Kerr has gotten that across to the league and the way guys appreciate that. I think that's good. Let's call fouls when a guy's trying to score or trying to make an offensive play and we actually foul him. Let's not reward guys when their only objective is to try to get fouled, jumping into people and stuff.
Here's Anthony on the take.
Carmelo Anthony.
And Anthony slams it in.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
First team foul.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Pass to Durant. Shot from the low block. That one a little long. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Outside Mills. Clock at 6. Back to Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Assisted by Patrick Mills.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Johnson. Back to Durant. Hits the trifecta.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Back to Johnson. The kick to Durant. And again, it's Baltimore from deep.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Larry Bird.
Counted from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Nails it.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
So Baltimore wins it. Well, this might not have been the most